Hello PES fans, we're up to the knockout stage, and before we get to the first match, here are the 16 teams that qualified. Here's the tournament tree.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are in the conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Well, it is a great view inside Wembley. It gives it that special feeling no matter which match it is hosting. Austria braced for their anthem. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response.
The kind of player that can pass a team to death at purpose, slowly shifting the opposition from side to side. Once there is that little bit of space to work in, then the killer instinct usually kicks in, and he's able to deliver that decisive pass.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. There's the whistle, and here we go. Marco Verratti, Romagnoli, Jorginho, Chiesa, he gets past his man. Oh, good take in a good area. It's always going to be the keepers. Alaba. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cleared away. Down Bartlinger. Alaba brings the ball forward. There will be a throw-in. Ball swung in. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Romagnoli. Florenzi. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lobs it in gently. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Florenzi. And it's Florenzi. It's come loose. Alaba. Alaba is on a run down the left wing. Shapes to shoot! Was a matter of inches.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Insigne. And it's Alaba. And the shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Chiesa. And here's Immobile. Immobile plays it. It's Insigne! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And here's Arnautovic. Hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Insigne. Marco Verratti. Out to the right. Chiesa. Looks to thread it through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And we are up to the break.
What an...
And we're underway again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Lorenzo Insigne. Jorginho. Florenzi. Chiesa. Jorginho. Marco Verratti. And here's Insigne. Look at the defender bombing forward. Gets up to head it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Italy have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitute. Just brushed off the ball there. Decent looking ball. Arnautovic! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, but that's the threat posed by teams that have those kind of players who are willing to make those types of runs.
Florenzi. Florenzi drives it forward. Marco Verratti. Ball through needs to be good here. Chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Spinazzola. And here's Immobile. Chiesa! They've done it! The breakthrough strike! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Immobile. He's got through. Now it's Insigne. Goalkeeper's ball. Alaba. Zaniolo. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Decent hit from there.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And they've been... Arnautovic has a goal! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Arnautovic must have known he could ill afford to miss that. He's Mr. Angry now.
Time for a change in personnel. Hinteregger. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. Goes for goal! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Austria are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he?
And here's Insigne. Immobile. Hits one! And for a moment, time stood still. That's not going far. Tries one! That'll be a throw. And here's Verratti. It's a loose ball. Oh, good interception. Now it's Immobile. Here it is now, surely! Real chance! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it!
Italy are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Italy take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And he's there to cut it out. And that will be the final act. Italy have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Italy leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes...
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.